All of the rest of it. No, it wasn't homework. We're gonna do it together now. Okay. They say this line is parallel to this line, and this one is parallel to this one. Dan sê hulle ook vir jou dat W die middelpunt is van PR. In other words, this is equal to that in length. Mine doesn't look it, but it's true. Okay. They always say at the beginning of these questions that the sketches are not drawn to scale. Hoekom teken ons nie die sketse volgens skaal nie? Want dan kon jy net met jou gradeboog gegaan het en die hoeke gaan meet het. Okay, so the sketches are not drawn according to scale. So if this happens, it doesn't look, hey, thank you. It doesn't look like it's being halved. Just believe them that it is being halved. Don't question it. Okay, goed, dan sê hulle ook vir ons PQ tot SQ is 2 tot 7. So yeah, I'm going to call that 7K. And 2K.
Then that's what you wrote. EQ is Q. Now why is it SQ?
Oh, he's right. I don't mind. At least he's paying attention. Sometimes. Okay. En dan sê hulle vir jou kies weer. Okay, Herbert, you can do the first one. Sorry, but I looked up and you were talking, so it's on you, boy. He doesn't even have his textbook out.
We're writing a transactional next year.
I really don't care. That is a you problem. He's writing a transaction. Yes.
So PTO CW is equal to
You're doing good.
we have the sum to calculate that because
Yeah, we have enough to calculate it. I'll help you with one thing. If this whole thing is 7K and that's 2K, do you guys agree that this will be 5K?
so that it's equal to PS over the substitute.
Five over 2. Good job. You did it all by yourself. You and the Indian guy. Okay, what can I do now? To what? Any ideas there? Via angle gelijk aan wat? What is? Wait, Ruan wants to try first and then you can try. Sê weer? Skryf dit neer en dan sê dit vir my. Kanyo, what are you saying?
Ma'am, isn't it going to be PS over SQ? It looks wrong.
No.
PA over AQ. PA.
No, because PA goes with PW. We're not looking for PW. AS over. That's not in a
No, T.
triangle anymore. Any ideas? Jy gaan eers iets anders moet uitwerk. You'll have to use your relationship from the previous one and do a calculation in between as well. Daar's nog iets anders wat hulle vir ons gesê het, maar julle het nie geluister terwyl ek dit gesê het nie. Hulle het gesê dat PW en WR is ewe lank. That P, W and WR is the same length. This is what you should be doing when you're doing your homework, not just looking at it and thinking, nah, nie vir my nie.
Are they parallel?
The parallel lines are indicated there on the board.
Like equal to.
No, equal to is not the same as parallel. They're the same length.
So WR is versus J. What are we doing?
It's on the board.
PT, TR,
Relax, please.
I'm going to use PS over SQ.
PS over SQ. I'm not going to say no because that will help you, I'm sure. Okay, so if we work in this triangle, we already know that this one is, let's call it 5J to 2J. Do you guys agree? Because we already calculated that relationship there.
And then the other W.
Okay, now if we can get this part in terms of W as well, then we're on our way. So now check in this triangle. What do we know in that triangle? What did I tell you guys while you weren't listening?
Let us see now. BW equals to WR.
So what is PW in terms of J? Yes. And then we have everything we need. Okay. Let's start off by writing this. I'm just assigning a constant to it. You don't have to write a reason for that. Okay? Ons het ons uit die vorige een uit daai verhouding gekry. Okay? So dit wil sê PW is gelyk aan 7J. Does that help us yet? Not exactly, but we're on our way there. Which means that WR will also be equal to 7J. And I'm still not writing down a geometric reason, want hoekom weet ons hulle twee is gelyk aan mekaar? Hulle het vir my gesê hulle is gelyk aan mekaar, né? Nee? So jy hoef nie daar 'n rede neer te skryf nie. Okay, now let's go back to this. PT in terms of J is what? Nee, kyk op die bord, PT.
Oh, 5.
And TR? It's not 7, it's 9. Het julle hom? Hoe het ek dit gekry? Want ek weet, hierdie ene is gelyk aan 7J en daai ene is gelyk aan 7J. So hierdie stukkie saam moet gelyk wees aan 9J. Guys, I know you don't like working on a Tuesday. You also don't like working on any other day. I know it's hot. I know you're tired. But I also know that you need to be able to do this. Look alive, soldiers. Come. Okay. I'm going to leave all of that information there just to try and confuse us some more.
Nice.
2.1.3. They're looking for PA.
I was expecting that.
Oh,
Because I was trying to figure out PA the whole time.
SQ.
It's no.
No. Don't have AC, so you can't do PA.
It's okay, we can. Look at the blue highlighted triangle. We have, on the other side, on the right-hand side, you have everything you need for that.
So,
Napkin is a PT.
Okay, I'll tell you guys. Okay, remember in that blue triangle, we know that PW is equal to WR, né? So ons weet in die blou driehoek dat daai AW hom halveer. We know that that line halves that one side. So obviously, because they are parallel to one another and the one side is halved, remember the midpoint theorem? Yeah, man. Kom nou. Midpoint theorem says if these two are parallel to one another and this is being divided in two, then this one must also be divided into two equal parts. Nee? Onthou julle die middelpuntstelling?
Yes, ma'am.
Nou is daai daar agter weer besig met iets anders. I'm done. Done, son. Okay. So, het ons nou al daai waardes in terme van K, or in terms of just one variable? Yes, because we can see that PA over SQ in terms of K will be 2,5K over 2K, which is 5 over 4. I only used one theorem there. I only used the midpoint theorem. So ek hoef net daai een rede daar neer te skryf. Why are you not just doing this in your book?
no, ma'am, I'm working PA out. At my own way.
Okay? 2.1.4. Wat kan ons nou maak? Kom, ek begin eers 'n nuwe video.